Man, look, I'm YJ, one half of the duo that makes up Nason Media Inc, the home of hip hop. And I want to just talk about this real quick. Um, when it comes to Mo3 and this music being released, this song came up originally was released 5 months ago on the Legend Project, and here we have it 6 days ago. We got a feature on here. Somebody I never heard of. What's his name? Ty Harris. He did his thing on it. Cool, cool. They added some things to the hook or whatnot. The hook kind of reminded me of Outside, how they just had it's like a choir of people singing along with Mo3 and whatnot. So uh, I thought it was a dope remix. They called it Came Up 2. I call it a remix. But really, I think it's a cool song. It's a dope song. But when it comes down to how Rainwater is releasing this music, there's a stark difference in what Rainwater is doing and what Rich Homie Quan did and his family did. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace, Mo3. But there's a slight difference, not even slight, it's a stark difference between what Rainwater is doing and what Rich Homie Quan manager, family, etc. is doing with his music after their passing. When you look at it, Rich Homie Quan just released 30 songs. A lot of the songs sounded like they were not done. They may have been, but when it comes down to it, there's two different schools of thought here. When you look at what Rich Homie Quan's people did, they basically said, there y'all go. There's what he was working on. 30 songs. Boom, 30 songs. And I like some of them joints on that Rich Homie Quan album. Uh, what Rainwater is doing is a lot different from that, because he has songs and he's only releasing what he wants to release. And from listening to him in interviews, his reason behind doing that is to keep Mo3's name alive. Now, some will say that he's doing this to keep the money train flowing. I'm not going to get into that. A lot of people have a lot of disparaging things to say about Rainwater. I'm not going to do that right here. But it's just two ways to skin a cat, because some Mo3 fans may be like, man, why do you keep holding off and giving us these 12 tracks and these, every year, every 10 months, throwing out 13 tracks in it. Give us all of that, because Rainwater says there's a lot of Mo3 music that hasn't been released. Now, when it comes to Rich Homie Quan management, I haven't seen them be as vocal as a Rainwater, because Rainwater is a character, to say the least. But when it comes down to it, it's two different ways. I don't think either one is better than the other one. I will say that audiences have a short attention span. If you really, really fuck with Rich Homie Quan and his music, then you're gonna keep going back to them 30 songs, and it's gonna take a while for you to really digest and really, you're gonna keep rocking with them songs. But I think Rainwater understands that people nowadays have a short attention span when it comes to music. Artists put out 15 songs, and 6 months from putting out them 16 songs, those fans who actually do support will be looking for more music, because that's the day and age we live in. So, in my eyes, not one is better than the other one, but I will say with the environment of hip hop at this point in time, I do feel like Rainwater is doing a smart thing by releasing these things slow, coming out with remixes like as we have here with the Came Up 2 featuring Ty Harris that came out 6 days ago. It has 250,000 views. Of course, the HSM channel has 1.8 subscribers. But yeah, I thought it was a dope song. I mean, I thought it was cool when it came out. It did sound better this time around. For some reason, I don't know. I might have to go back and listen to that first Came Up to see what differences actually was made sonically, or what differences was made when it comes to the vocals, and did they do anything different. Ty Harris on his verse part, I feel like there were some moments where I felt like it wasn't just that soul that I get from Mo3, but not everybody's Mo3, so I can understand that. But once again, it's YJ, one half of the duo that make up Nason Media, INC, the home of hip hop, and we got more shit to touch on, man. So tap the end, damn it, and I'm out.